I'd like to welcome you inside of Hot Springs County High School, home of the Bobcats. We got one more game on tap for you today as the Thermopolis Bobcats take on the Lovell Bulldogs. Bit of a homecoming here for the Bulldogs as a former 3A rival facing off here against the Bobcats. The Bulldogs coming into this game undefeated, absolutely shellacking the Powell Panthers recently. I think 70-33, something like that. They are currently sitting 14-0 on the season. That's going to be a bit of a problem for the Bobcats, who are coming into this game right now 12-3, their best season in years as far as I can tell. We're going to give you our ones to watch before we head off for just a little bit while they do the lineups. But first off, let's start off here with Thermopolis. We got a little bit of a change here because Brody Potter is not in the lineup today because he is hurt. So we're going to keep our eye today on Ellis Weber, Bridger Pyle, and Cody Ellis Weber, Cody Bomagen, and Zach Hasty. I want to keep my eye on today. So with that being said, and I also want to throw in a little bit of a bonus too. Brody Welch will be one to watch today. He is replacing Brody Potter in the lineup today. So we'll be right back. You are watching Two Basins Sports Network coverage of varsity boys basketball. I'd like to welcome you back inside of Hot Springs County High School, home of the Bobcats. The 14-0 Lovell Bulldogs taking on the 12-3 Thermopolis Bobcats. The battle of the number ones. The Thermopolis Bobcats, number one in Class 2A. Lovell, should be pretty obvious, number one in Class 3A. It's the battle of the best, but only one of them will come out on top. One of them will continue their undefeated streak. The other will look to concrete their legacy this season. We are back underway. Bobcats, Bulldogs, only on right here on Two Basins Sports Network. Here is going to be Cody Bomagen. He'll give it up inside to Brody Welch. Now Dell Dukes back up to Zach Hasty. Dukes now with it on the far side. He'll give it back up to Bomagen, and that will go out of bounds and stay with the Bobcats. Cody Bomagen, obviously the biggest threat for the Bobcats right now that Brody Potter is hurt. Bomagen kind of still has the same qualities, actually kind of has a few things, does a couple things better than Brody does, actually. Cody, a really good three-point shooter, we know that. He's also a massive dunker as well, like Brody. He had 2 dunks in our last coverage that we had. Zach Hasty with it. Shot is up, and it is in! He'll get it to fall. Great job there by Zach Hasty there to get the first points of the game for the Bobcats. And here comes another number 2 for Lovell there. Matthew Newman now with it. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded there. Zach Hasty with it now. He'll give it near side to Ellis Weber. Hasty, Bommingen now on the far side. He'll drive right side, back turned. Back door here to Dell Dukes. He'll give it up to Brody Welch, now to Ellis Weber. Passing it around to Zach Hasty. He'll give it underneath to Dell Dukes. Shot is up on the turnaround. It's up and in. 4-0, but I've learned not to trust the Bobcats this early in the game. We saw them, they kept it head-to-head against Rock Springs and Riverton. Shot is up and it's in. Beautiful fadeaway there for Kason Anderson. Remember, Lovell coming off a massive win over number 3 ranked Powell, and we know Powell how much problems they've gave Thermopolis when they were in 3A. And Powell, if you can beat Powell, you can pretty much beat anyone. And Lovell, you look at the record down there, 14-0, right? They came in 13-0 before that Powell game. Here comes Brody Welch. From what I heard, he had double-digit points in a game against Wyoming Indian. I'm not so sure if that's true. I'm just coming from off the ear. Shot is off and it's no good. It's rebounded there by number 13, Davin Crosby. Here they go up the far side. It's up and in. Number 2, Robert Romero. The student section is in attendance. They are ready to go. Dale Dukes underside here to Brody Welch. He'll have his back turned. Welch, turnaround, jumper. It's up and it's in! Brody Welch finally getting his time in the sun here. The sophomore under the bright lights here in Thermopolis. Number 12 with it. This is Kason Anderson. Backdoor to Newman. Newman far side now to Nichols. Nichols inside the paint. Shots up. No, he'll get the one up there. It's up and in for a basket. Brody Welch will draw his first personal foul. So with this is Davin Crosby. Shot is up and it's in. 7-6. Lovell on top here for their first lead of the game. Far side to Zach Hasty. Bommingen with it down the right side. And a foul, it looks like, on Lovell. That will keep it here with the Bobcats. Jace Nichols with his first personal foul. Dell Dukes to around the perimeter there. It's tipped away by Jace Nichols, and they'll keep it with the Bobcats. Bobcats, no stranger to upsetting teams. They took down number 1 Wright earlier this year. The football team took down number 1 Mountain View earlier this fall. Some of the members on that team are in this basketball program. Shots up and it's in for Zach Hasty. Hasty just, there's nobody else like him out there. He's a junior this year, so he'll be here next year too. Shots up and in for Lovell. This is going to be kind of like the girls' game. I can sense it now. It's going to be a close one. The JV team, remember, also lost by lost by 5, I believe. It's up and no good as Welch tries to go for the offensive rebound. Far side, here comes Lovell. They'll pass it up. Shots up, no good, off the rim by Robert Romero. Dips it up underneath, shots up and it's in. And timeout, Shane Corpening wants to talk it over. It's 11-8, Lovell on top. I'd like to welcome you back inside Hot Springs County High School. 4 minutes left here in the first quarter. Getting ready to get going again. Bobcats down by 3. Number 1 in 2A versus number 1 in 3A. An inter-class matchup here. Dell Dukes with it, right side. Passes it up now to Cody Bomagen. He'll dip it up underneath to Brody Welch. Shots up. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. Welch already has 2 points in this game. Has a chance to draw it within 1, or at the very least make it able to tie with a basket. Shot is up for Welch. It's up and no good off the front of the rim. Need a little bit more juice on that one. 4:02 to go in the first. Foul was committed, by the way. Welch is up and splash. Foul was committed by Kyle Wilson. Is that a timeout or just subs? Looks like we got Armani Dukes coming on. Brody Welch headed to the bench. Welch's grape juice. Shots have been sweeter than wine on those ones. Here comes Kason Anderson with it. Gets up underneath. Kyle Wilson, we saw him in the JV game earlier today. Holds it over. Number 12 with it. This is Kason Anderson. Flicks it back over, now into the corner. Shot is up and 3. Jace Nichols. It's actually 14-9, so I apologize for missing those scores there. Ball is loose, picked up here. Matthew Newman on the far side. Takes a wide open shot from college range. It's up and no good. Dell Dukes on the rebound. Actually, it might have been more like NBA range there. Zach Hasty. Now the Dell Dukes. Cody Bomagen with it. Bomagen right side to Armani Dukes. Dell with it on the far side. Holds it. He'll pass left. This one's tipped. Ellis Weber was right there. They'll pass it up underneath, and that is probably going to be a basket, and it is. Who was there covering on him? Bobcats have to get it together right now. They have to get this. They got to get it together. Weber, far side. Passing it left here to Dell Dukes, 16-9. Shot is up. Armani Dukes, it's up, no good. Can't get it to fall on that shot. Passing it far side, number 12, Kason Anderson. Now up to Jace Nichols. Nichols to Devin Crosby. It'll fall short of the basket. Shots up and it's in. This time by number 1, Matthew Newman. Zach Hasty, far side, the Dell Dukes. Dukes now to Hasty. Hasty driving, stops on the free throw line. Shots up for Bomagen. It's up, it's no good. Oh, and a nasty fall there. He is being helped up there by Ellis Weber. He looks okay. Matthew Newman was the one that took the fall there. Brody Welch checking back into the game now for the Bobcats. Dell Dukes heading out of the game. Bobcats will pass it in. Tosses this one up. Hasty with a wide receiver catch there. Hasty switches to his left hand. He'll drive inside, stops, takes the shot. It's up! Cha-ching! Zach Hasty, most points today for the Bobcats. And they will break into double digits at the very least. Now they'll pass right side. Shot is up for 3. It's up, no good. Rebounded by Brody Welch. Near side here to Ellis Weber. Weber, pump fakes, shots up, it's in! And an and one there. You heard the PA announcer, 13 on the board for the Bobcats. They draw within 5. Finally starting to get their act together a little bit here. Robert Romero will come into the game. Kind of similar to that of the girls' game. The girls started off kind of slow, and then they started catching back up. It was close for the rest of the game, but here they go on the shot. It's up and no good. And a jump ball. So with that, Lovell will get the ball back. Bulldogs with it on the Bobcat ear. They'll go to the far side here to Owen Edwards. Backdoor Matthew Newman with it, right side to Kason Anderson. He'll drive into the paint. Shot is up, and it is good. So they'll break into the 20s now. They got to find a way to stop those shots. Well, actually, it's not even the shots that they're worried about. They've got to stop Lovell from trying to get in there, getting into the paint. I'm stumbling over my words. 43 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. Shots up for Bobcats. Free! 16 on the board with the Bobcats. They draw it within 4. This is the closest that this game has been in a while. Here they go. Robert Romero, right side. Now to number 12, Kason Anderson. Anderson driving. He'll backdoor it here to Romero. Romero, right side to Newman. By the way, Bulldogs averaging 30 points a game only on defense. One of the best, actually the best defense in all of 3A. So Bobcats have already made it halfway to that point. Shot is up, it's no good. They'll swat this one back. Hasty on the takeaway. Bobcats lets it fly and won't let it there. It won't get there. And we'll be right back, 20-16 at the end of the first quarter. There is still a chance. Anyone can win this game, but we still got 3 more quarters to find out. We'll be right back. Bobcats trail by 4. We'll be right back, 20-16, Lovell on top here in Thermop. Welcome back. You know, last week I criticized the Bobcats student section for chanting "We want Lovell" because that they were kind of tempting fate there, and right now it's kind of proof in the pudding right there. You don't say that to a 14-0 team, and it's just, I don't know. Lovell, I'm actually kind of glad that they're up by 4 right now just to humble them, but right now Bobcats still putting on a heck of a fight. Second quarter here. And it's only a 4-point game. Bobcats actually also have possession to start the quarter. Here comes Weber. He'll pass it left side to Bommingen. Bommingen, it's swatted away. Still loose. Picked up there, I thought, by Davin Crosby. With it now is Anderson. He'll give this one up to the corner. Pump fakes, able to fake out Hasty. Gets it inside. Shot is up, hand in his face. It's up and it's in for Anderson. Kason Anderson making another basket there. He's been on fire today for the Bulldogs. Here comes Hasty with it on the left side. He'll come around the arc. Gets up to Brody Welch. He'll take a 3. It's up. 3! Brody Welch! 19 on the board. It's a 3-point game here in Thermopolis. Unless I can't do math. Skips it on over to the corner. Holds it over. They'll get it back up to the left wing now. Shot on its way. It's up. No good. Bommingen does a good job getting a hand on it there, but it goes out. 7 minutes to go in the second quarter. The only person to use a timeout today has been Lovell. Bobcats have left things going. Shots up and in on the step back jumper by Davin Crosby. Here comes Zach Hasty with it. He'll go right side, switches over to his left. Tries to get it underneath to Brody Welch. Here they go down the right side. Dukes tries to get a hand on it. And Nolan Collins on the rebound for the Bobcats. Great job by Armani Dukes getting in there and getting a hand up. 6:30 to go. Left side to Nolan Collins. Collins moving right side. Stops. Right side to Dukes. Now to Hasty. Armani trying to set a screen. He'll give it up to Brody Welch. Shot is up. He banked it last time, and it's going to be no good there. Did I say banked? I did not mean to say that. I meant to say he made it. Number 3 slings it on over. This one's up to Lovell. Robert Romero with it. He'll go left side here to Anderson. Shot is up. It's no good. Armani Dukes on another rebound there. Here comes Cody Bommingen now to Zach Hasty. Pump fakes, Nolan Collins underneath to Brody Welch. Welch kicks it out, Bobajan, he's got a ton of space. 3! Cody Bobajan! The doctor's son buries it. That's what the doctor ordered. Down the left side, here comes Anderson. Jump shot, it's up, it's no good. Hasty on the rebound. 5:24 to go here in the second quarter. Bobcats within 2. Here comes Nolan Collins, played in the JV game earlier. Picks it up, Brody Welch. Left side to Zach Hasty, and we got to start considering Welch as a bit of a threat here for the Bobcats. He sunk a 3 earlier. He's been getting inside. He's kind of like Cody Bobajan, but a little bit smaller. He can shoot. He can get inside the paint. He's just dangerous everywhere, and it kind of makes me wonder why he hasn't been started more. Shot is up, and it's no good. Rebound on the far side. Gets it on back. Drives into the lane. It's up and caught them off guard there. They'll take the shot from 3, and that one backfires. They had a better shot there on the right lane. I don't know why they didn't take it. Well, Lovell's been doing a lot of, they've been mastering the art of trickery today. They've gotten the Bobcats off on a lot of different fakes as well. They've been doing behind-the-back passes and everything. I haven't seen a team do that in a long time, or at least not as often. Shot is up and it's in. Armani Dukes to tie it up. 24-24, Bobcats on top, and we got a timeout. Lovell wants to use the timeout. We'll be right back. You are watching Varsity Boys Basketball. The number 1 teams in 2A and 3A battling it out here in Thermopolis. We'll be right back. We'd like to welcome you back inside of Hot Springs County High School, home of the Bobcats. Yeah, things are heating up here in the hot city as the Bobcats just tied it up over the Bulldogs. Lovell using their second charge timeout. We're back underway. They'll toss this one back up into the backcourt to Newman off the pass by Crosby. Newman moving up to the far side. There'll be a bounce pass up to Jace Nichols. Now up to the right corner here. They'll give it up now to the elbow. Takes the shot. It's up and splash for Kyle Wilson. Kyle Wilson was actually one of our honorable mentions in the JV broadcast. He did a fantastic job in that one. He's doing a great job here on the varsity team. I didn't think he'd get as much playing time, though, considering he was in that JV game. But Brody Welch coming out of the game, coming in as Cody Bobajan, and Welch really not that shocked to see him doing as well as he is. And, he's an awesome kid, and he's an even better basketball player. Left side to Del Dukes, now to Cody Bobajan. Bobajan right side to Armani Dukes on the left elbow to Cody Bobajan now. And this one is taken away and smacked down by Jace Nichols. I think he was trying to keep it in bounds. But Lovell ball, I think I know what he was trying to do. I think he was trying to bounce it off one of the Bobcat players. I don't think he meant to do it that hard, though. Right side to Jace Nichols. Gets it on over into the paint. Bobcats really putting pressure on here. They got it into the corner. Shot is up, 3. Here comes Ellis Weber with it on the far side. Dale Dukes with it. He'll hold it over. Gets up underneath to Bobajan. Bobajan on the jumper. It's up, a foul, and it's in. And this has a chance to get it back within 2. Bobcats, I don't think, have held the lead since that first quarter, since they went 4-0 in that run. But Kyle Wilson with his second personal foul. Shot is up. And it's in for the Bobcats. Zach Hasty coming back into the game. Number 13 passing this one in for Lovell. 2:42 to play in the half. Can't believe we are already almost halfway through this game. It's been a fantastic game on both sides. Shots up behind the back there. Can't get the block. It's up and in. And Kyle Wilson will grab the basket for the Bulldogs. Fantastic job by him today. Here comes Armani Duke. Sidesteps, goes to the right side. Back turn. He's got Wilson defending him. Here comes Bomagen into the paint. Turns around. Shots up and it's in. Bomagen, they're missing that post. They're missing the post force known as Brody Potter because of the leg injury. They got Cody Bomagen for that just in case. Shot is up from three. It's up, no good. Zach Hasty on the defensive rebound. Here comes Ellis Weber with it. Lovell's not going to roll over and dive. Neither is Thermopolis. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded there by Jace Nichols, and it's kind of going back and forth here. Lovell scoring, Thermopolis scoring. Lovell misses, Thermopolis misses. That one's up and that one's in. Jace Nichols. Pretty high scoring game so far for high school standards in Wyoming, 33-29. Stops, tries to get it underneath, and Weber will get down to the floor there. Passes it right side to Jace Nichols. Now underneath, shots up and a charge! Bobcats get it back, and thank goodness for that for them. That was a charge foul on Lovell. I meant to say, I'm so sorry, my brain is scrambled right now. And the student section with the chants. Well, they wanted Lovell, they got Lovell, but still not going as well as they would have hoped. That their Bobcats are still down by 4. And a foul down there on the far side. The Zebra caught it there near Monument Hill. 1 minute to go here in the second quarter. Cody Bomagen getting ready to inbound here as Kyle Wilson going to the bench for a much-needed breather. He has had a great game today. 58 seconds to go here in the second quarter. You're watching boys basketball on TBSN, the voice of the Bobcats, or lack thereof. Nolan Collins right side to Weber, now right side to Hasty. Back to Weber, pump fakes. Goes back to Hasty, he'll fake him out. Gets up underneath to Welch. Ball is loose, picked up there by Jace Nichols. Not the number 3 he wanted to pass it to there. Shot is up and a foul. And a charge! Weber draws the charge, and they'll give it back to the Bobcats. Not quite sure how fair of a call that one was, to be completely honest with you, but Bobcats will get this one back. I think that probably should have been a blocking foul on the Bobcats, but hey, that's why I don't get paid to make those decisions. Zach Hasty, Weber, near side to Collins. Slings it on over back to Weber, 22 seconds to play. Collins with it underneath to Bomagen. Bomagen to Collins. He wanted to go for 3. You could see it there in his movements there. Zach Hasty fakes him out. Wide open. 3! Zach Hasty! 3, 2, 1. Takes the jumper. It's up. No good. And Lovell is heading into the locker room at halftime up by 1. But if we've learned anything, is that in games like these, a game like this, the better team will pull out and win by 20, and I think that's probably going to be the case for Lovell, if I'm being quite frank. But we still got another half to play. We'll be right back. 33-32, Lovell on top here in Thermop. Lights welcome back inside of Hot Springs County High School. I'd like to thank our sponsors today, Kirby Consulting, as well as Order the Eastern Star, Vesper Chapter 19. Vesper Chapter 19 meets every second Saturday on 521 Arapahoe Street in Thermopolis. Anyone of all faiths are welcome. Vesper Chapter 19 is a proud sponsor of T-Basin Sports Network. Well, with that being said, the Lovell Bulldogs and the Thermopolis Bobcats, if this isn't Wild Prep's game of the week, I don't know what'll take to get us on there. But Lovell doing a fantastic job in this game, as we expected, right? Obviously, you take a look at their stats heading into this week. Before that, well, I've closed the tab, so never mind that. But we do know that they are number one in rebounding and number one in team defense, holding teams to at least 32 points a game. Bobcats have matched that. So right now, I guess that's already a pretty good thing for the Bobcats right now, as we are back underway here for the start of the third quarter. Up near the baseline, that is going to end up going out. Looks like that'll probably stay here with the Bulldogs. Number 12, Kason Anderson getting set past it. Anderson's had a fantastic game, sinking three after three after three. And this one taken away. Weber on the steal. Had a couple of hiccups in that first half, but here comes Bobijan. Up and in to take the lead for the Bobcats. The first time since the first quarter that they've had the lead. Here comes Anderson. Left side here to Romero. Romero now to Newman. Matthew Newman moving right side here to Kason Anderson now to the corner. Crosby, Newman, left side, kicks it back up, shot on its way, it's up and it's no good. That looked like a really good shot too. I was kind of hoping Crosby could have gotten that one to go, but 7 minutes to go here. They'll pass left side underneath to Welch. Welch to Bobijan, it's up and it's in! He looked like he wanted to go to the skies with that one. He dunked it last time. He dunked it twice against Grable when we were on air last time. Pump fake, turnaround, this one's up and in. Great shot there by Jace Nichols. Drawing it within one. And Lovell, you know, I've been scared of this team. I watched them play Pinedale in Lander earlier this year. Welch is up and it's in. Brody Welch for two. But I've been scared of Lovell since that Pinedale game. I watched them play a very fierce team during that Lander invite. Obviously, they won all their games in that. They're 14-0. I mean, look at this sheet for yourself. Shot is up, and it's no good. Dell Dukes coming to the jump stop there. Lovell kind of needs to calm down, settle in a little bit. They just, I don't know what I was going to say. I'm sorry, but they need to settle in. They need to calm down a little bit. Try and see where they're going to get to where the ball is going to be at. Like there, the shot was off and it's no good. I think that one was off Dell Dukes. Here comes Kason Anderson up the right side. Shot's up and it's in. Thermop with it on the top side. Already halfway through the third quarter. Are you kidding me? 5:28. 5:28 to go. This has been a very, very fast game. Not a lot of whistles as this one is taken away down the left. They will not get the fast break. They'll get inside, though. Shot on its way on the pull-up jumper. It's up and no good. Why didn't he just finish at the rim there? Lovell, a very good team, but they're making a lot of mistakes here. They're trying to be cute with their shots. He could have gotten two. They're just going in, following through with the layup. Bomijan right side here to Weber. Weber to Hasty. And what was the whistle for? Well, either way, it's going back to O. So Welch draws himself a personal here. That will give this one up to Lovell, his second personal foul on the game. Don't know what they called him for, but I guess it might have been an illegal screen. Near side. Now here comes Jace Nichols. 13, Gavin Crosby. He's underneath. Shot is up. Check that out. I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. It's Kason Anderson. Bobcats with it, 4:27 to play. Near side, here comes Dale Dukes. Dukes, Hasty on the elbow. He's one-on-one. Shot is up with a little bit of contact. Grabs his own rebound, gets to the rim, can't finish. That one's out and back to the Bulldogs. And the student section is less than pleased. Gotta say, I disagree with the student section there. That one was a fair call by the referee. Behind the back, Jace Nichols, number 12. Cason Anderson with it. He'll go inside up the right side of the key. Shots up, and he's in. Brody Welch was the one that was supposed to be defending on that one. 39-38. Lovell retakes the lead here in the third. Halfway through the third quarter, 3:46 to play. Here comes Dale Dukes. He'll move left side. Gives out to Cody Bomagen. Bomagen to Hasty. Hasty moving right side. Stops on the elbow. Kicks it back out to Welch. He'll drive inside. Back up to Bomagen. He'll let it fly. This one's up. That was Hasty. And it's up and it's no good. Skips it on over from college range. It's up. It's no good. That one's up. That one's no good. Zach Hasty coming to a jump stop there. Hasty past the Bobcat head. He'll pass left side to Weber. Weber sidesteps. He'll move to the right. Up to Brody Welch. Welch to Hasty. Hasty left side to Bomagen. He'll let this one fly. It's up. Oh, no good. And a foul down there on the floor. I think that might have been Welch. Yep, Welch got his third personal foul. And we got subs coming in for both the Bulldogs and the Bobcats. As looks like Owen Edwards and James Blau are going to come onto the floor. Is that how you pronounce that? Blau or Blow? Blow. I don't know. There are a lot of unique names on the roster sheet today. 2:38 to play here in this one. Down the right side, stops, kicks it back out. Cason Anderson with it. He'll skip it on over to Jace Nichols. Nichols driving left, he'll spin. Stops him there. The Bobcats actually doing a really good job picking up there, but they do let the basket in there. They're doing a good job stopping Lovell's plays there. They've been doing behind the back all day, pretty much. Here comes Dale Dukes with the shot. It's up and it's in. 3! Dale Dukes with another 3 on the day. He's doing good. Actually, I think this might be his first 3, but just ignore that I said that. Right side. Shot is up and a foul. So 2 minutes to go. Looks like Owen Edwards is going to go to the line to shoot 2 here. 2 minutes to go in the third quarter, tied up at 41. Lovell could take the lead here. Probably will with this shot. It's up and it is no good. I guess the commentator's curse is real. As soon as I said that, he missed it. I guess I just need to keep my mouth shut. You think I'd learned that lesson by now, but I guess not. Here they go. Edwards on his second shot. It's up and it's no good. Off the front rim. Neither of them can go in there. And it's all like that, still all tied up. Hasty, far side over to Bomagen. Now to Armani Dukes. Ball's loose. Hasty picks it up. This one picked up out of the air by Davin Crosby. Oh, far side. Faked me out on that one. Jace Nichols with it. Now to the corner. Matthew Newman. Guarded by Dale Dukes. Slings it on over right side here to Owen Edwards. Now to Nichols. Gets it up left side. Hard pressure there. And that is a big foul there and a blocking foul. Kind of knew they were going to call that a blocking foul there. Ellis Weber picking up his first personal foul. 4th team foul for the Bobcats with 1:23 remaining. Number 3, Jace Nichols tosses it up. Number 13, Davin Crosby, left side to Newman. Newman back to Crosby. Now up to Owen Edwards. Edwards, and it's taken away. Bomagen on the far side, now moving to the near side. Picks it up. Wanted to let that one fly. Zach Hasty pump fakes. He'll drive. Takes the jumper for two. It's up. It's no good. They'll swat it back. And Owen Edwards on the rebound there for Lovell. Far side. Here comes Matthew Newman. Newman moving near side. Backdoor to Nichols. Back to Newman. Now to the corner. Newman on the left wing. Steps back. Still knotted up at 41 here in the third quarter. Lovell was leading at the half. Remember that. Backdoor shot is up, and it's no good. Rebounded by Cody Bommingen on the shot by Matthew Newman. Matty Ice can't get it done there. They'll go far side. Zach Hasty back to Cody Bommingen. He'll take the shot for three. This one's up. Three! Cody Bommingen! That's exactly what the doctor ordered there. Shot is up, and it is no good. How did it? Oh, man. Lovell not able to get anything to go there. 3, 2, 1. Hasty from long. And done! How did he make that? And that's how we end the third quarter. Zach Hasty with an unbelievable shot. And we'll be right back from inside of Hot Springs County High School, 47-41. Bobcats with their biggest lead of the day. Like talking back, the third quarter ended with a massive shot taken by Zach Hasty from beyond NBA range to end out that third quarter. Bobcats with possession here to start the fourth. I thought that would be Lovell ball, but I guess not. I don't know how that works. Oh, and a big hit there. I thought I saw Weber's head bounce off the floor. I don't know. Ooh, but it looks like he's fine, so that's good, but that was a scary fall. And free throws coming up here for Weber. Oh, shoot. Well, I'm glad my camera didn't catch it. Shot is up, and it's no good off the front of the rim. 47-41. Bobcats in the lead for now. Lovell has been right there all day. They've led for most of the day. It was a tie for half of the third quarter, but shot is up. Weber sinks it. Bobcats have their chance to pull off the biggest upset in the state of Wyoming right now. Number one in 3A versus the number one in 2A. They've already beat one 4A team. They beat Riverton earlier this year. They beat number one Wright. They beat Wyoming Indian. Shot is up, and it's going to be a foul. Two shots at the line here for Lovell. And like I said earlier, Thermopolis no stranger to upsets this sports season as a whole. In the football season, they took down the number one undefeated Mountain View Buffaloes. The same players from that team are on this basketball team. These are people that are no stranger to massive upsets. They already took down one number one team in football. They could take down another. Shots up, and it's in. Zach Hasty with it on the far side. 5-point game. Hasty slings it on over to Ellis Weber. Contained there. He'll give it up now to Hasty. Hasty driving inside. Shot is up. It's no good. They're trying to come down with it. It's ripped out. Out of bounds. And I think he'll stay with the Bobcats. Cody Bommingen will pass it in. Here comes Weber. Hasty. Weber. Sorry, I meant to say Dukes on that far side there, I meant to say. I'm very sorry about that. Here comes Weber. Side steps, moves to his left now, dribbling right. And here they go. Ellis Weber inside. Dukes! It's up. It's a foul! Go Big Blue didn't work on that one. 48-43. And we can't hear you chants coming from the student section. I remember when Worland did that to us. It was not funny then, but now that I'm older, I've begun to just embrace it. No matter if it was Lovell doing it or Thermop doing it, I love the crowd getting involved here in Thermopolis. It's awesome to see Lovell coming out and supporting their Bulldogs today. It's up and it's no good. 6-point game. I'm a sucker for crowd chants. Do more of them, please. Thank you. Far side. Here comes Lovell. Number 2 with it. Shot is up. Good. Bangs it from beyond the arc. And Lovell wants to call a timeout. They got 2 left after this one. We'll be right back. Like talking back inside of Hot Springs County High School. 6:25 to go. 49-46. Bobcats on top. 2 timeouts left for Lovell. And it looks like Lovell not pressing up this time. They're going to let the Bobcats go here. Smart move. They know that the Bobcats can probably break that press and have a big play down court. They'll pass it far side. Ellis Weber with it. Now to Dell Dukes. Dukes moving near side. Gets up now to Ellis Weber. Weber. Now to Hasty. Hasty on the screen set by Bomagen. And a traveling violation. Almani Dukes will get the shot up anyway. Here comes Lovell, 5:47 to go. 12 bringing it down for Lovell. This is Kaysen Anderson. They'll give it up now to Nichols. Around the perimeter. Doesn't matter what happens now. Thermopolis has proved that they can hang with the best here. Lovell could still walk out of here with a 10-point win. Who knows? Pump fakes. Gives it on back. Shot on its way. It's up. No good. They'll try to chase it out of bounds. They'll keep it in. Dell Dukes tips it. And Lovell will remain in possession. Newman with the grab there. Anderson on the far side, and the foul on Thermop. Lovell will get to the sideline here. 5:13 to play. Second team foul for the Bobcats. They got 3 more to spare before free throws. Zach Hasty on his first personal foul. Thought he had another one, but I guess not. They'll toss it in. Shots up on the inside. It's up and in. Number 13, Davin Crosby. Here comes Ellis Weber. And a timeout for the Bobcats. We'll take a quick break. We like talking back inside of Hot Springs County High School, home of the Bobcats. Bobcats will have possession here. Ellis Weber is back there in the backcourt. Zach Hasty in the front court. He'll inbound it. Fourth quarter. About ready to enter the second half of this one in this quarter. Shot is up for Weber. Up and in! Man, on the moving shots, this kid has been dangerous today. This entire team, actually, for that matter. 4:40 to play. Around the perimeter, they'll try to pass. Right. Pump fakes, goes left side to Newman. Newman driving, he'll take the jump shot. It's up, it's no good. Rebounded by Zach Hasty. Near side to Weber. Weber left side. Oh, he spins around him there. Spinorama gives it back up to Brody Welch. Welch behind the volleyball line. Zach Hasty with it. Hasty between the legs, left side, passes up to Welch. Welch back turned. He's got it to Dukes. He's got an open shot. It's up, no good. Ball's loose. Bobbington picks it up. Here comes Hasty down the left side. Pump fakes. Kicks it back out. Bobbington. Back turned. Gives up underneath. Zach Hasty. Baseline drive. It's up. It's in. Here comes Lovell on the offensive possession. 3:33 to play. Davin Crosby. The crowd getting loud here at Thermopolis. Boxed him out. Shot is up and it's in. And we got a whistle. And Lovell going to use their fourth timeout. We'll be right back from inside of Hot Springs County High School. 53-50 your score. Thermop on top, trying to upset the Lovell Bulldogs. Well, I'd like to welcome you back. And last week, the crowd chanted, "We want Lovell." Lovell's here. I didn't think it was going to be this close. I thought Lovell was going to be up by 20. But, hey, that's the beauty of basketball. Works like that sometimes. Here comes Zach Hasty. Hasty underneath to Dukes. Ball's ripped away. Dukes underneath. Kicks it back out. Welch takes the shot. It's up. Falls short. Ellis Weber keeps it in. Zach Hasty underneath. Here comes Bobbington. They're up in the offensive tempo. Shots up. It's in! No, it's not! Oh, they called a charge. Well, still 53-50. Lovell with it now. 3 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Well, I don't know if they do 2-minute drills in basketball. We never did when I played basketball, but when we played football, we sure as heck did. Down the right side. Shot is up. No good off the rim. I don't know why Hasty didn't go up for the rebound. It's ripped away. Here comes Bobbington. And double dribble on the Bobcats. And the crowd upset here in Thermopolis. I don't think I like that. I don't. Not by the crowd. Referee made a good call there, but the crowd, no. I don't like that reaction. I'm sorry. Far side. Now to the near side. Lovell's got it. They're got around the perimeter. It's a three-point game. A three-pointer would tie it. Tosses it over. Going around. Kicks it back out. He'll take the three. It's up. It's off the rim. Out of bounds, and this one is going to stay with the Bulldogs. And Lovell making it feel like a home game for them. The sea of blue here. They'll get this one up underneath the right side. Kicks this one out. They're driving right side, passes right, shots up. It's good. That's up for 3. Well, somebody's YO Preps rankings are being changed, and I don't know who, but timeout Thermopolis. We'll be right back. I'd like to welcome you back inside of Hot Springs County High School. Thermopolis Bobcats and the Lovell Bulldogs on Two Basin Sports Network. 2 close games in a row. The Lady Bulldogs upended the Lady Bobcats by 2 points. Now the boys trying to do the same thing. It's tied up here in Thermop. Bobcats have possession. Gives up inside to Brody Welch. Pump fakes. Welch underneath the basket. It's up and it's in! Brody Welch with the lead again. 90 seconds. By the way, it's time to deliver your Two Basin Sports Player of the Game. That is going to be Zach Hasty. He has undoubtedly done the best today for the Bobcats. He has kept them in this game time after time after time after time. Shot is up from college range. It's up and it's in. Bobcats don't need to panic here. A 2 will do good enough to get them into the lead. And timeout for the Bobcats. We'll be right back. 56 seconds left. Really? I'd like to welcome you back here inside of Hot Springs County High School, home of the Bobcats. And this has been an extreme game today. We still have a minute left to go. A winner will be crowned here in Thermopolis. Will it be a 3A or a 2A team? The battle of the number ones. We're back underway. Skips it on over to Armani Dukes. He'll give it to Zach Hasty. Hasty underneath Weber. Cody Bommingen with it. Picks up the dribble, back up to Weber. They're trying to run down the clock, I think. Here comes Hasty, back to Welch. Pump fakes, Weber moves left side, back up to Hasty. Hasty, he'll let it fly. 3! Zach Hasty! Oh my God! And then it is getting loud here in Thermopolis. 17 seconds. Inside the paint. Welch all over him. Shots up and a foul. It all comes down to this. If Lovell does not make these free throws, the Bobcats can run out the clock here. Either that or Lovell's going to have to hope for a turnover. The crowd is getting loud. First shot on its way. It's up and in. Second shot on its way here for Kaysen Anderson. It's up and it's in. Tie ball game here at Thermopolis. No pressure here for the Bobcats. And Shane Corpening going to use another timeout. We'll be right back. Tied up at 58 here in Thermopolis. I also just realized the Lovell student section is here. That's where that's coming from. At least I assume that's their student section. It feels like Whirlin because they bring their student section to our games and vice versa. So I don't know. Wouldn't that be awesome, though? Gives it inside. We're back underway. Zach Hasty and a charging call! And Paul Colomer is 10 kinds of upset. Bobcats, I think they should probably just let this go into overtime. And Lovell will call a timeout. We'll be right back. We'd like to welcome you back inside of Hot Springs County High School, home of the Bobcats. 4 seconds left, Lovell with possession. They'll go near side. They're going to have to try for something. Shot is on its way off the side, and we are going into overtime. The Bobcats, for the second time this year, will go to overtime, and we will be right back. You're watching Thermopolis Bobcats boys basketball on Two Basin Sports Network, the voice of the Bobcats. 4 minutes of OT coming up. Well, 32 minutes wasn't enough. We're heading into overtime. The second time I believe that the boys team has been in OT this season. I think they were up in OT in the SmackDown. It was either the SmackDown or the Bighorn tournament. I can't remember which, actually. Here we go. Overtime. Bobcats win the tip. Lovell wanted a kicked ball violation there, but they're not going to get it. Weber, far side, gives up to Bommingen. Bommingen with it. Screen set by Welch. He'll go left side. Out of bounds. back to the Bulldogs. I think the last game the Bobcats won was in overtime, or last overtime game I think they won. I'm not quite, I can't remember. Here comes Lovell. Bobcats have been in this situation before. They look pretty calm right now, considering the circumstances. Flips it on over, around the perimeter. Welch playing tough D against him there. Ball's loose. They're going to pick it up here, up to the corner. Shot is up, hand in his face. It's up in 3. Kaysen Anderson. 61-58. 3 minutes left. Brody Welch. Cody Bomagen with it. Here comes Bomagen with it. Picks it up. Near side to Armani Dukes. Here comes, Ellis Weber. Brody Welch with it. Welch underneath to Armani. Armani's going to try and go for it. Shot is up and a foul! That makes things a little bit more palatable. It won't be 3, but it'll get them a little closer here if they can make these shots. And even if he misses one, or if he makes the first one and misses the other, if the Bobcats can go for the rebound, they can put it back in, tie it up anyway. Shot is up for Dukes. It's up, splash! We've called a ton of overtime games on TBSN. We were just in Burlington. The middle school B team went into overtime. This one's up. Bomagen kicks it out. Hasty drives inside. Welch with it. He can't get there, I don't think. Gives up now to Dukes. Now Weber. Hasty on the mountain. He's on Round Top right now. He's going to go up to the left side. Pump fakes. Gives it up. Weber going to try it. It's up. 3! For the lead! Two minutes left here in the fourth quarter, here in the overtime quarter. Guess it's just overtime. Swings, gives it up now, left side, shots up, 3. Zach Hasty right here with it. Bobcats proven they deserve to be number 1 in 2A. But can they get a little bit further than that? Here they go. Cody Bomagen. Up the right elbow, spins, tries to get inside, shots up, it's in! Tie game! Cody Bomagen for 2 on the inside. Far side, here comes Robert Romero. He's got it on the far side. Romero moving left side, back door here to Jace Nichols. 1:15 to go in overtime. They'll sidestep. Dribbles. Guarded by Hasty. Stops. Kicks it back out. Lovell being really smart with the ball here. Dukes will pick it up. They'll float it up to the 3. Shot is up. Off the rim. No good. Weber will pick it up. Now here comes Welch. Welch back to Weber. Now here comes Dukes. Now back to Weber on the backside. Zach Hasty. 45 seconds left. Bobcats can chill here a little bit. They'll toss it in. Armani Dukes. He'll lose it. Welch has it. Well, Lovell wants to travel. They'll pump fake. Moving right side. 30 seconds to go in overtime. Zach Hasty with it. He'll move right side. Gives it up now to Armani Dukes. Dukes. Hasty. Pump fakes. Underneath to Dukes. Shots up. No good. Welch on the rebound. It's up and in. Welch at the 2. Brody Welch. Past the Bobcat head, here they go. Shot is up, it's no good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The Bobcats have upset the Lovell Bulldogs. The Bobcats wins it home. The number 1 team in 3A. They have ended the undefeated streak. The Thermopolis Bobcats have won. The Bobcats have won. 66-64, your final score, and the Thermopolis Bobcats. Oh, I'm sorry. There's a lady from Lovell right to the right of me. I'm pretty sure she's a little upset with me. I need to get my breath. I'm sorry. This is better. This is better than when they beat Buffalo a couple years ago. This is better than when they made it to regionals by beating Wheatland in that last second shot to go to state. I need my breath. I need my breath. And you can see the tunnel right over there. Well, the student section chanted it. We want Lovell. They got Lovell, and they beat Lovell. 66-64. Your final score in overtime. The Bobcats advance to 13-4. The Bulldogs are now 14-1. They'll go back to 3A next game. We'd like to thank the Lovell fans for coming down. We'd like to thank the Thermopolis fans for coming out. We thank everybody. We thank our sponsors, Kirby Consulting and Order the Eastern Star. And with that being said, we also thank our fans for tuning in. Final score of this one, the Lovell Bulldogs 64, the Thermopolis Bobcats 66. We'll see you on Tuesday. We'll see you on Tuesday in, trying to remember. Oh yeah, we'll see you on Tuesday in Lander for freshman basketball. Thank you so much for tuning in, and as always, please remember to drive home safe and do not pet the buffalo. The Bobcats with the biggest upset of the season over the #1 Lovell Bulldogs.